Hello and welcome to justcomparecars.com. My name's James and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of this 2017 Nissan Navara Tekna. It's a 2.3 DCI, it's done 14,000 miles and it's got full Nissan service history. These vehicles, I'm sure you're aware if you're looking at this, come with the remaining amount of 5 years or 100,000 miles manufacturer's warranty, which I'm sure you'll know is absolutely phenomenal. Okay, so here at Just Compare Cars, we've been doing these walk around videos for quite a while now. It's coming up towards a year. Main reason being is that you can view the vehicle from the comfort of your own home and really appreciate what it is that you're looking at without actually making the journey. The other thing is we do sell these vehicles all over the world, so obviously some people in different countries can't actually come and have a quick look at the vehicle, so it's important that we do in-depth walk around videos to ensure that everyone knows what it is they're getting. I'm sure the same as me, we've been to look at vehicles that have been misdescribed, wholly sometimes misdescribed. These videos basically get rid of any of that, any idea of that at all. Just means that you know exactly what it is you're going to come and see, or exactly what it is you're buying. It is quite long, I will pre-warn you. It usually takes about 14-15 minutes to go through the entire vehicle, but what I'll do, I'll show you each panel individually. So I'll show you the bonnet, the front bumper, wings, doors, rear quarter, then I'll show you in the back, I'll show you inside the vehicle, I'll show you obviously the functionality, also show you underneath and also underneath the engine bay as well. If at the end of the video you've got any questions, please, all my contact details are at the end, so just give us a shout. Happy to deal with that, no problem at all. If once you've seen the video you're happy with what you've seen and you just want to buy it, a deposit will secure it, and obviously we can send some bank details for the remaining amount, and we can even deliver it if you wish to as well. It's not a problem at all. If you want to finance it, that's, again, it's no problem. The only thing that we usually ask for is a deposit to cover the VAT, which is pretty standard, and then about 10 minutes of your time to go through an application. And we can usually get your decision within usually an hour or two. Okay, well, let's start at the bonnet and we'll work our way around and we'll go from there. So I can tell you, I've just washed this car. It's always a nice way to get an idea of what it's like. You get to see any little marks, any scratches, any dents, etc. Close hand, I can tell you there isn't many at all, if any. So hopefully you can see from that there are no dents. By the way, one more thing, sorry, last one. I am recording it in HD, so whatever you're watching it on, make sure it's on the best setting. So, front bumper, work our way over. I can't see anything. Is that a mark there? There's a tiny little mark there. It's like a, I don't know if you can see that. Like a tiny stone chip. Front wing. And again, there are no dents. Okay, so passenger side front wheel and tyre. As you can see, it's a Conti. Not actually sure if it's a matching set, didn't check. So the tyre, as you can see, difficult to gauge, but I'd guess it's probably about 5 or 6 mil, maybe a bit more. Okay, so this one is a Tekna. So you'll notice underneath each mirror has a camera. There's also one underneath the grille there and one at the rear, which gives you a 360-degree overview. Works perfectly. I will show you in a minute working. So down the side of each door, I think you'll probably agree, can't see any marks or any dents at all. No, none. Right, so rear quarter. And again, there's nothing on there at all. What you will notice is there's 2 fuel caps on these. That's because they're Euro 6 and they've got AdBlue. So if you're in a congestion charge, that would hopefully allow you to duck under the charge, or at least massively reduce it because of the emission reduction. So rear wheel and tyre, again, The wheels in fantastic condition, and it is a Continental. Matching tread by the looks of it. 5, 6, maybe even 7mm. I'll have to check it for you if that's something you want to know. Rear quarter. As you can see, it's got the chrome bumpers with the reversing sensors. These are quite susceptible to damage, and as you can see, they're perfect, both sides. So rear door, so you can hopefully see there's no damage on it at all. Open the back. As you can see on that, again, the bed, it's a good indication to what a vehicle's done, especially these pickup trucks. If you look at these beds, they've sometimes, you know, if they've been used in a heavy environment, they do get battered quite easily. This one's perfect. It looks like it's been used as a director's car, to be honest with you. Got a tow bar. I'm guessing it's the 13-pin, yeah, it's the more modern electrics. Obviously these are all towed 3.5 tonne. Rear quarter. As you can see, there's another petrol cap. This one is though AdBlue, and it will open, as you can see. So there's no dents that I can see on the quarter. So another matching Continental tyre, and the wheels in good condition, and the tread's the same as well. Let's have a quick look at the spare while I'm here. Can you tell? Well, to me, the tread looks like it's brand new. It is brand new, isn't it? It looks like it's a matching tyre as well. I think it's a Continental, so that's good. So let's work our way down the doors. So there's no marks or dents at all. So you see it. There's a little bit of tar, that'll come off, in fact it's coming off now, you can see it on my finger, look. So look at the roof. The windscreen, there's no cracks or anything on the screen. It's in nice condition. Okay, so finally, the driver's side front wing. Yeah, there's nothing on there at all. So, just to confirm, it is a matching set of Continentals all round, and the front wheel is again in good condition, and it's matching tread. So that's good news. It's got a matching set of Continentals all round. I could only presume they've been out since new, because it's obviously a very low mileage, only 14,000 miles, which would suggest also the rear spare is also a matching tyre as well, which is great news. Right, so it's obviously Tekna, so as long as you've got the key in your person, you can press that button and that will lock and unlock the vehicle for you. It's obviously unlocked, I'm not going to do that now, it makes a funny noise at you. It's got electric windows all round, electrically folding mirror, and also you can control your mirror from there as well. Near your driver's sneeze, where you open the fuel cap, and then obviously you can switch off your reversing sensors from here, and then obviously with normal stuff. So the driver's seat is electric. I need to check if the passenger one is. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. As you can see, works perfectly. You can go up and down, forwards and backwards, and obviously the backrest goes forwards and backwards as well. But and also a nice thing with these Teknas is you do get bolster support, so hopefully you can see the back going in and out there. That just gives you a little bit more support when you sat down. Right, so let me climb in. So this one is a manual box, 6-speed with reverse. So keys are there. I can show you there are 2 keys. So it's clutch down, brake on, and press the button, and it will just start. As you can see, the media centre is now firing up. On the steering wheel, on the right hand side, you've got your cruise control and your telephone control here. And then on the left hand side is your media centre. Obviously these got DAB. As you can see, you've got DAB list. There's not many here at the minute, unfortunately. It's got nav, as you can see, and all the normal options that you would get from that. And obviously it's also got an SD card and CD player. You've got switchable 4-wheel drive. You can do that while you're driving, although to be honest with you, it's not really worth it. Not in my opinion, anyway. You've also got USB and auxiliary down here, hill descent, and you can also lock your doors and unlock your doors from there as well. There's a 12-volt socket there. There's another one also in the glove box as well, which I could show you. Obviously the great thing about these things are the reversing cameras. Let's have a quick look at the reversing camera. So we'll put it in reverse, which is down and then back towards you. So as you can see, all the cameras work perfectly. You get your 360 degree view on the side, and then obviously your reversing parking sensor on the back. Nice thing I like about these, if you press camera when you're parking up, it also gives you that left hand side. It's obviously got a little bit of water on the camera, I can take that off, no problem at all. Then obviously you've got dual zone climate control, as you can see. You can switch it on and off from there as well. Air conditioning does work, it's cold. Down here you've got your heated seats, front and your passenger seat and your driver seat, high and low, and they do work. Let's have a quick look at the passenger seat. As you can see, it is very clean. Bolsters are nice and sturdy. There's no marks, there's no damage on it. Again, 14,000 miles, full Nissan history. It's been looked after, there's no two ways about it. And same said for the back. We'll show you the back seats in a second, a little bit more detail. Okay, switch that off. Let's pop the bonnet. We're gonna have a look in there in a second. So in the back, again, obviously electric window. As you can see, the seats are very clean. To be honest with you, I don't think they've been used. And if they have been used sparingly. So there's a spare number plate for your trailer or whatever. And you can lift that seat up if you want to have a bit more extra space. Let's have a quick look to see if the passenger side is electric as well. I think it's probably not, but generally speaking, they're not. It's not, no. But again, another view of the bolster of that side. As you can see, it's really clean. Let's have a quick look under the bonnet. Let me just grab that. Nice little view of the trees for you. So under the bonnet, as you can see, well, it's 14,000 miles. It's not going to be anything other than clean, is it, I suppose. Obviously the fact it's got the full Nissan history as well, it all adds to it. So as you can see, it's very clean. There's nothing on towards, no dodgy oil marks or anything. Yeah, it's nice and clean. Cool. Let's have a quick look underneath. So there's no signs of any oil or oil leaks, which is good. Again, unsurprising really, given the age and condition and mileage of the vehicle. Okay. So hopefully I've shown you everything that you could potentially need to see. Obviously, if you've got any questions, if you want to see anything else specifically, or if you feel there's something I've missed or you want to see a close-up, give us a shout. Happy to go through it with you, no problem at all. Again, like I said to you before, if you're happy with what you see, you want to buy the vehicle now, no problem at all. A deposit will secure it. That's all we need to know. So anyway, I'll leave the video there. Thanks for your time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.